There's nothing better than choose pain and suffering on a leg day, right? I'm actually surprised. Yeah. The infamous Dwayne Johnson, how to explain his crazy workouts, insane workouts, or his insane physique. So in this video, I'm going to try his leg day. Yes, his leg day, not upper body day. Actually, I have a YouTube video on trying his upper body day. It's going to be linked down below, but legs, that's a whole different story. I'm generally nervous for my legs. I don't think my legs are ready for that amount of volume, so yeah. Let's start this. I'm super, never excited or never really ready. How can I be ready for that many sets? Okay, starting with not as usual things that usually people don't start, right? You usually start with compounds, then you move to isolations, but here basically everything's kind of mixed and matched and thrown in different places. So yeah, starting with walking lunges, he did with chains. Excuse me, what gym has chains? Weighted chains. I've never seen, I don't know what gyms have those things, or it's even possible to get them. Chains. He did a lot of exercises with chains. I'm saying it again, chains. Yeah, then huge volume leg extensions. Let me just tell you, I needed to reduce my weight after the second set, or in the second set, because I was tortured. It was really hard. Let me just tell you. Basically, you will see in the clips, but no, this time wasn't that near to crying, but I did need a good old long rest between sets because my legs were fried. And it was only the second exercise, not even finishing the second exercise. Basically, yep, that's me. I did need to reduce the weight because I just couldn't do those 25 reps. And my legs were screaming, my legs were burning, my quads were in caps lock. Cry, send help, please, stop torturing me. Oh, this gym doesn't have a hack squat. So the nearest thing on the hack squat we will do basically goblet squats. If you saw my bodybuilding video, I tried to do land mile hack squats, and I'm not going to do them ever again. Without any help, I can't do it with proper weight. And if I take lighter weight, what happens? I need to do billion reps, and I'm not talking just like 15 reps, I'm talking like 50 reps. So we're going to do goblet squats, and for the single leg hack squat, going to do leg press, single leg press. So yeah, just somehow trying to do something similar. So yeah, little bit switched up the hack squat and the leg press because the leg press was taken, but basically whenever I do goblet squats, I'm like, oh, this is easy, and then I'm in the 8th rep and I'm like, oh no, it's not easy at all, because at the start I'm always like, I should have taken heavier weight, but then I'm like, thank God I didn't, I'm out of breath. Why do I so far love this workout? I guess because it's intense. Meanwhile, I'm saying this at the third exercise in. Hope I'll enjoy it. It's going to be a long workout, but so far, fine. Now we're going to start to get into those billion reps. So as you can tell, 25 reps. And what I usually do when it starts to get harder, I just basically in my brain, I kind of section it. I'm like 5 sets of 5, basically, in the way that I do. I count till like 10 or 15, then I'm like, okay, I have left, for example, if there would be 2 till 30, then be like, okay, I have like 3 times, I only need to do 5 reps, right? Not with the rest or anything, just in my brain to make it not sound so many reps that I have left. Yeah, it did took a long time. 4 exercises in, only 4 exercises in. My legs felt it because basically as I did leg press and then single leg press, so basically he did single leg hack squat. Obviously, don't have that. The single leg press, the first time I did it, I was like, I should use like half of the weight that I usually do for leg press. Well, it's like 4 times less or more. I don't know. It always burns. It's a huge burner. I'm always like, where should I put my arms? Because I'm like, struggling hard twirling a lot. But yeah, it's a burner. If you decide to choose your stance, basically, you can target more your quads or target more your glutes. Yeah. Maybe by looking to this footage, you're like, why am I like, oh my gosh, fried. Just do it yourself and you know. Just a lot of volume. Then, surprisingly, there was something for glutes, more for glutes. There was RDLs. I don't know what if he used like a barbell or dumbbell, so I just used a barbell and I increased weight by each set because I don't really usually do barbell RDL, so I don't know how much weight I can push through it. And I did also use straps to hold myself. And then by this time I did start to get frustrated. Why? Because squats as like a sixth exercise, and I couldn't do them with proper form anymore because I'm already exhausted. Like in the way that my quads are exhausted, my muscles aren't as fresh. I would never include this as a sixth exercise, and I already took light weight. So then basically to save little bit the time, I supersetted hamstrings with surprisingly the next thing that I will show, but which was crazy that he used it, that he did abductor for glutes. That's cool, that's great, because at least something that I could sit and chill in the way. So yeah, these two didn't take that long because obviously superset and they aren't as hard because those aren't compound exercises. What I always try to do for this, I lean little bit forward. I never rest my back to that seat because when you're leaning little bit forward, you're targeting hitting those glutes way better. And then, yeah, you read it. Yes, that's right. 70 reps of calves for 4 sets. My calves were numb. I'm talking about they were numb. And the problem is, with each set, the range of motion got smaller and smaller because my calves are so exhausted in the way. They basically can't really move and do it properly because it hurts that much to just like little bit lift it up. So I don't know why the volume was that high, that extremely high. And yeah, it almost took me 2 hours. So definitely a really, really long day workout. I'm actually surprised that none of my muscles are sore, not even my calves. But that's basically pretty much because I train really, really hard. My muscles are used to getting destroyed. If you're a regular person or a regular gym goer, you probably would get sore. Like most people would get sore. But as I train a lot and hard, if you have seen my full week of training as a hybrid athlete, you would know my workouts are really intense and my body is like used to that type of pain. So what did you thought of this leg day? Obviously, I would never ever recommend it to do every single week, twice in a week. Why I like to doing these? Because I want to challenge, I want to see how much I'm capable of, right? And so yeah, don't do them every day, but sometimes maybe once a month, trying something different, influencer, creator, celebrity, bodybuilder workout, some sort of. It's fun, it's cool, it's interesting because I like switching things up sometimes because I'm a huge routine person. But comment down below what you thought and I'll see you in the next video. And remember that consistency is key. Don't switch your workouts 24/7 every workout. You have to progressively overload, which is a huge thing and a huge key to succeed and to grow and to get better. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post there daily and on TikTok too. And also I have Patreon, so if you want to support me there so I could be able to create better content, please do so. And to see you in the next one. Bye.